Santos after the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Allen on 3rd and short. Finds Pittman complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, Williams. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Running behind center with Swift. Well, that's not what the offense style does. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up their opening drive. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. His kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be rough in the kicker. So they miss the kick, but the penalty gives them another shot. And this time they're going to try for two. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready, up.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
56.
First and 10, here's Allen. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. From the gun, McCaffrey. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So we're through one. 13-7 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second and pretty long here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Allen on 3rd down. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now design wrong. It's Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the 1st down, and live to play another day.
1st down throw for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead on the 1st play of the drive. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Wilson with a return here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
Gain of 30. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Allen now on 1st down. Looking slant route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Bears in the nickel, third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Williams. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now it's 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete left side to Thomas. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st down from the 41. Running with Swift out of the gun. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Toss play, Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it near the 8. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Swift. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Back to Swift. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
What is it? On.
Back now, pressure coming. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Santos now for the extra point. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold move clean, and he is not able to knock it through. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On first down, Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers tie it just before halftime. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick.
Bears 26. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Williams on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Real mistake, that's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
This is a design run for Allen. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Running right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
On play action, here's Williams. Vacates quickly left side. He's running with it. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
What is that?
Williams from the gun. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Williams has his guys set. Ready to tack on to that touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Complete right side of Washington. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds his man in Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers. This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So Reed to give to Swift. Defense followed the ball perfectly on that zone read and closed in on him for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's incomplete on second down. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Set the screen here to Swift. And they are on it short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They're going to try to throw for it. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
That one inside handoff to Swift. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now Williams connecting with his back here, Swift. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push the lead up to 12.
Bears 39. Steelers 27.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
After on the 45-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked by T.J. Edwards. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline. You try and recover, okay, let's put together a good plan, here's your adjustment, and in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Taken in by Loveland. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, doing that.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
To throw is Williams. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Santos connects on a point after. And the Bears go up by 19. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. On 1st down, Allen. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Steelers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
At the Bears' 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Steelers, 34.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's got him, that's Swift. And he's brought down after a 3rd gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it, and he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Here we go.
First down, here's Swift. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it'll be 1st down Bears.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, set up.
Staying grounded with Swift. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On play action, here's Williams. Rolling out to his left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Steelers make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Bears come away with a win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.